Greetings everyone, Watchal here, welcome to some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War gameplay. We're playing some TDM and Armada. This is a sniper's paradise and we're using the gun that can handle snipers as well. And it's called the AUG, which is going to get a nerf, and I'm sad because this gun is good, it's awesome, I like it because of that. It gives me a fighting chance against snipers. If the guy is good and shoots me in the face, fair and square, you got the kill. But if the guy misses the shot, I want to be able to destroy him really quick as well. And this gun does the job pretty well alongside the M16. So I like those odds and I like this. So that's why I'm sad, man, that they're going to nerf this gun. And but we'll see. We gotta find out what they do with the AUG. What are they going to nerf? Damage range or maybe burst fire, are gonna make it a little slower. We gotta find out because the MP5 also got a big nerf and people still use it. The gun is really sick close range. Medium range it's not so strong, but at close range is still pretty beast. So we'll see what they do to the AUG, and we gotta test that out. Obviously recorded this gameplay before the nerf, and you'll see in a little while, man, how well behaves against snipers. And this is why I like it, and especially on a map like this, playing TDM, it's just a sniper's paradise. People, although some of these people are just moving like forward and being aggressive, but there's a lot of snipers that play on this map, hiding on these little windows and stuff, and they'll destroy you. Just one bullet, and that's it. You're done. So having that opportunity to kill them as well if they miss a shot. And it's just good. I think balance things out. In my opinion, balance things out. I think the issue is, and if you look at this game, really, like you could tell that there's more than one good gun. The AUG is good, the M16 is good, the MP5 is good. I mean, let's talk about before any nerf that occurred in the game. The MP5 is good, the AK-17 for you is good, the AK-47 is good. The thing is, people use these guns a lot at the beginning of the game. It's something that happens in every game, and you get the game and people use the same gun for a month or two, let's say a month, and then after that you unlocked everything, you ranked up and everything is good, and then you move on to, let's say, other guns. You try to maybe experiment with some attachments, with some guns, and let's try this, let's try knife only, you know how it goes. But the problem with Cold War, and the same thing happened with Modern Warfare 2019, is with skill-based matchmaking with SBMM. All your games are like really hard. You're playing against people that are really good, just like you are. Depending on your skill level. So you have to play the game differently. You have to take it more seriously. It's not like, hey, I'm gonna goof around with the pistols only, which I did, and in previous Call of Duties, and you destroy the enemy team, or I'm gonna try the worst gun in the game, and you just put a few attachments and so on. Well, you can do that because you're playing against really good people, and so that's why this game needs to be looked differently. So that's why I don't feel like, oh, you have to nerf all the guns already. Not because the game's playing differently, and the game is putting you against harder games. And even if you do well in one, and then gonna put you in a harder one game because you did well in the previous game. So it's just a never-ending situation. And I don't think this gun is like OP. I think it's just really good. If the other guy sees you first and shoots you first, you're dead because in this game you die really quick. This is not like the beta. This game plays different from the beta. I play both the alpha and the beta, PS4, and the time to kill in those alpha and beta was a lot slower, and the actual game I'm dying a lot quicker. So definitely they changed that. But I don't think the guy missed a shot. I think that was a sniper. Missed a shot, and he's dead. He's dead forever. And I like that. It's pretty fun that this guy hip fire too. So this gun is good at close range, but you see, I just died so quick there. So I don't think, man, it's just one super gun in this game. You know, they're all pretty good. The fact that it's being used a lot is just because the game it just came out like a few weeks ago, and so on, and the hype of this gun and that. But I don't think it's that terrible. I don't think we are in a situation where I don't know. Maybe you remember in Black Ops 1, probably if you played that game, you know, the FAMAS situation, you know, FAMAS and Ghost. That was the loadout. People were using that loadout all the time. That was the most used loadout, and still until this day, you know, like 10 years later, people use the FAMAS and Ghost loadout. I don't think that's the case here in this game. You know, if you use the AUG, you could use the M16. You could use the 70 for you. You're going to destroy the enemy. It's also how you play in the game. If you are like wide out in the open, and I mean, I'm taking cover a little bit wherever I can, and I just can see these guys are coming this way. Yeah, this guy's following my teammate. That's why I was trying to get this guy over here, but he just came this way, destroy me. See, you die so quick. So there's not just one super gun in this game. That's my point, you know. So you have to like be honest and realize that it's just being used a lot, and that's it. Just the beginning of the game. I don't see a problem. In my opinion, I don't see a problem. So, but hey, that's just me. But this is the guy over here. Boom! I see the glint. He misses the shot, and he gets destroyed. And man, that's good stuff. I like that stuff. You know, it's just awesome. You know, if I was using let's say the Craig, that guy would have just got the kill, you know. Oof, absolutely. The second shot will be right on my face, and I would be very sad. But since we got this gun, you know, it's all good. But hey, let's see what happens after the nerf. Let's see how the gun behaves, and some of the other guns they're gonna fix and nerf, and we'll see what happens. You know, it just after every patch, after every nerf, you know, there's always another gun that comes out, or maybe the nerf wasn't good enough, or I don't know, if you play Battlefield 5, you remember how many times those guys nerf guns and bring it back, and TTK here and TTK that, and man, it was just kind of annoying. We'll see what happens in this game. And that guy just destroyed me with a AK-47, I think. That's what I saw over there. So once again, it's not like you're invincible when you're using this gun. You know, if you see the guy first and you shoot first, then you're gonna get the kill. So that's why I don't feel like it's just like this gun is like you are like invincible. So, but that's just my opinion, you know. But looking forward to like season 1, man. They're gonna bring like so many good stuff, and we'll see how this gun and all the other guns behave in Warzone. Of course, I'll be testing it out, and let's see, you know, what the new weapons, the new score streaks are saying. You know, they're gonna add with season 1, new game modes, blueprints, operators, and more stuff. So it's very interesting, the future. You know, I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with this game, and how all these guns are going to behave in Warzone, and how they compete against the other guns. So it's just very curious stuff. You know, hopefully they do a good job. Maybe at first they're gonna mess it up somehow. They're gonna probably have some, you know, some OP guns or some really good guns that they're gonna end up nerfing later on. But yeah, we'll see how all these guns behave in Warzone. I mean, I'm curious to see, also to see the map, you know, the new island map. We'll see how that goes. So there's a lot of good stuff to look forward to, and also Cyberpunk 2077, which I'm looking forward to bring you some gameplays live. And so yeah, you can look forward to that, man. It's been like what, 8 years since they announced that game, man. It's about time we get the opportunity to play the game, man. It's been waiting for so long. But as we wait for Cyberpunk, we know we're just gonna play some Cold War and trying to rank up a little bit this gun. And this is how we do things. I don't really rank up one gun and that's it. You know, I like to move on to maybe another gun and so on. I know that I tend to stick with one gun, but at the same time I like to try another one just to see how it behaves, how it feels, you know, and then the other one and so on. So I don't have any max level gun yet. I have a bunch of guns level 40s, upper 40s, and upper 30s. but I don't have any level gun yet because I just like to test out different guns and see what's up. But yeah, this game, man, a little difficult, you know. And but this is a sniper. Look, this is like, they're super deadly, man. They're like, they kill you so quick, you have no chance, man. And this guy survives over there. Somebody was trying to kill him. He survived the shots. And so that's why I love the AUG, man. It gives me the fighting chance that I was talking about. Look at how many times he got hit and he got destroyed. This is exactly, it's a good example of what I was talking about. Thanks for watching. My name is Wild Child, and I'll see you guys on the next video. If you haven't, check out my other gameplays, Battlefield and Cold War, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, later.